you. First of all, I want to recognize someone right away. I'm not sure if he's still here. Is Saturnino Santa Cruz still here, Curly? Oh, he left. I'm so sorry. They left me go. You see, this is what happens when you have this Mexican adage that says, el colas gana sus bolas. Son mentiras. You guys better start getting your cultural stuff together. You're not getting it, you know. And Bobby se está riendo, Carlos se está y todo lo demás. What does that mean? I don't understand that. And I'll translate it to you later. But Saturnino Santa Cruz was one of the key people who kept me in school. So I wanted to recognize him, and I want you guys to give him a round of applause. The family is here. You know, he was the first one who was and I don't want to brag, but recognize talent. You know, he picked me out of the crowd, the pura raza, and put me and said, you're going to take the national Spanish language test. And I said, why? He goes, because you speak English. No, I'm just kidding. Because I think you'll be great. So I did take it, and I won the state championship and came in second in the country. You know, I think Puerto Rico and come and pick me up at the house right there on 33rd and 9th in South Tucson, you know, right down the street from Dan Exel's home, and we'll be there in the morning. He said, we're gonna go do this, you're gonna take this test, you're gonna do all those things. He really, you know, dedicated himself to helping people, not just me, but many other people. And when he realized that as a senior who was in the top 10 of the class and I did not have a scholarship, he was so infuriated that he took it upon himself to make sure that I had all the money possibly at my disposal, so I could go to college and I could be drafted, if that's what it's called, to other colleges like Stanford, like UCLA. He said, no, you gotta apply to all these universities. But at the time, I used to be a graveyard cook over at the Denny's right here on St. Mary's, and you know, and my mom said, no, you gotta stay, you gotta work. You can't be doing all this stuff. What do you mean you're going to go out of town? And lose that great wage you're earning, $3.75 an hour? So I stayed and went to the U of A, and I had the pleasure of meeting some great people like Soledad Suzuaregui, who helped me. She kind of got me through. She used to type all my papers. Soledad, thank you so much. She's right here. Wonderful young lady. You know, it's funny, Curly, that Saturnino took me to the university, and by the way, Curly also, just like Ed Nunez, they used to pull me out of the fights and throw me out of the crowd and said, it wasn't him. They took care of me. That's why I never got caught. I really did get caught. They just refused to kick me out of school. Please give him a good round of applause. He saved me. So when I go and talk to kids and I said, man, when I was at Pueblo High School, I was 27 and oh. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. He took me to meet a woman, her name was Deanne Taylor, who used to work at Tucson High School, and then we went to the university to run the New Start program. And I was late, and there was no more room, and they didn't want anybody else. Yet Saturnino talked to her, and then she went and fought for me, and she got me into the New Start program. If I didn't go to the New Start program, I probably would have not finished college because they really helped me to do a lot of great things. So Diane Taylor, I want to thank Diane. Diane Castro is over there. You know, when Diane Castro took over the New Start Center, she put a warning sign, cuidado con Raul Aguirre. Because, you know, Socorro Carrizosa has taken that mantle, but you know, I'm thankful for all those people that kept me out of trouble, because I often say when I'm speaking at different conferences that, you know, I might have been in the road to Florence instead of on the road to the U of A if it wasn't for some of these people. Yeah, well, now at least, certainly $4 grand, you know? I'm gonna join Salomon Montenegro over there. But he talked to me about it too, and I said, how's the food, man? Chale, bologna sandwiches and Kool-Aid. That's what you get there. So they kept me out, and I want to thank my family, because without family, you can't do anything. Everybody said it. You know, Carlos, thank you for sharing that, because I knew your mom and your dad, your sister, your brothers. I know that the familia is at the essence of what we do. Sin la familia interna y la familia comunitaria no podemos hacer lo que hacemos. So I want to thank my daughters. Gabriela, who's here with her daughter Rafaela, who nominated me, and Alejandrina, who nominated me. Thank you very much. To Marisol, who's been very supportive in all the stuff that we've done with our company. Netza, my son Raul Netza, Rene, Maya, Isabel, Alexis, Elise. No quiero que se me olvide ni uno porque no se enojan. And I think that's about it. My wife Corina, Corina, stand up please, because you know without a great mate, without somebody that supports your efforts, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Thank you very much. My grandchildren, Ben, Nathan, my suegros are here. Gracias Isabel, and Rudy, y a Macario también por todo su esfuerzo. Mark Anthony. Hey, that sounds such a cool name, Mark Anthony. Sas, I wish I had that name, Mark Anthony. I would have been popular in Pueblo High School, brother. Y en español es Marco Antonio. Ay, well, cálmate. But I'm going to finish by again thanking all the people that are here, Ramona, Raul, the Bettys, Isabel, all the camaradas. When they called me about it, that my daughters had submitted my application, I guess, I was like, nah, it's not going to happen, man. You got all these people. We have a lot of people. My daughter Marisol asked me today, I didn't realize that all these leaders went to Pueblo. And I said, yeah, we have an image problem. We have an image problem. The reality is that we have some great people that do great things. I do want to take an issue with the committee for putting that picture of me out there. I heard a lot of people call me and said, "Qué feo." Or others nicer who said, "Oye, te fuiste de patito feo a cisne." Okay? You went from the ugly duckling to the swan. I like that too. It was beautiful. I gotta tell you, that picture was taken in not my senior year, because in my senior year I looked like Morrison, man. You got my picture. I wish we would have found it. I had long hair, frizzy. Me lo hicieron wavy y todo. I looked like a rock and roll star, eh? But they picked the junior one when I had just had a fight at the casino ballroom at a quinceañera and they broke my nose. My daughter Marisol said, "Dad, we zoomed into that picture. Did you have tape on your nose?" And I said, "Yes, I had. I just took it out to take the picture. And if you look closer, I'm still bruised up." So next year I want a better picture. The picture is that our Warriors were very proud. I'm proud of being a Southsider. I'm proud of being a Westsider. I'm proud of being a Chicano. I'm proud of our people and our accomplishments. I think we're moving in the right direction. Thank you to all the honorees for all the work that you put in for the betterment of our community. I'm glad to be in your company. I'm proud and I'm humble. Si se puede, viva la raza.